Okay, we got it up and running. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see if I can't, but the fan will start. But anyway, this on silent. Let me find some music. We'll start in a couple minutes. We'll start in a couple minutes. Hmm. How's everyone's Friday going? It's Friday, y'all. Friday, Friday. Fun day. Self-quarantined. Mm, 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 mm. I just thought of something. Don't just ignore my weird hand gestures there. Hey. I'm trying to figure out like what's the good volume that we can get down into. Let's see. Soft house. I'll turn it background. So, welcome. See if you can. Okay. Let's see if I can tilt this. We're gonna jimmy rig it just a little bit here because there was something going on with like my eyes and I didn't feel too comfortable with that. Aha! There we go. 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 Okay. This is much better. So, welcome to our first class of Breathe In, Breathe Out. I'm Monica, obviously. And today we're going to just do an introductory of breath work, pranayama, right? So the briefness over pranayama is that it translates into breath. And I'm keep looking. Okay, I need to get off of here. Okay. Okay. So it translates into our energy, our breath. And through our breath, we're able to liberate ourselves from the chains and the binds of our different bodies that we have. Let me do a better explanation than that. So, rewind. Pranayama is a tool for our own liberation. So, through our breath and when we have deep breathing, it can help us unlock, and help to shift around any blockages that we got in our different bodies, right? So, our physical body, obviously, our mental, emotional body, our spiritual body, even like the top bliss body, right? And if you're going to go through life, you're going to have blockages, and that's okay. But it's learning how to not let those blockages lead you in your life's decisions. So, for our first class today, we're going to start out with my favorite, my go-to pranayama, which is called. Did it again? Let me see. Okay, my go-to pranayama, which is three-part breath. Now, three-part breath is really good for, let me see if we can get some light. Oh, maybe. There we go. Hopefully. Some light. There we go. Okay, so I'll work on that later. But pranayama is a great way for us to deal with, or three-part breath. Three-part breath is a great tool for us to use whenever we're feeling really stressed out, anxious, and sometimes even really depressed. It can help us go back to our center, to go back in our core. So, three-part breath is starting with the belly, then shifting our focus from the belly to the tummy, like underneath the clavicle, and then at our heart space. Mind the noise. I hear everything in the background. So let's just start out with our normal breathing. Take a nice deep breath in from the belly, and then exhale. Release and let go. And inhale, and exhale. So with the background just noise, I think it's a good practice, continue breathing in and out, of noticing how much we can get distracted from what's outside of us, which is important to scan, but the most important thing to scan is what's happening within us. And then once we scan what's happening within, we can then have an assessment of what's going wrong around us and act accordingly. So again, just take another nice deep breath in and exhale, release. And I'm going to speak a little bit more to breath work as we're breathing in and out, just to give ourselves centered. That oftentimes we breathe from our chest. And breathing from our chest is great if we're doing like a physical, hard, intense activity like running or jogging or climbing, or doing things like that. And that's good because we need the balance of both, like the highs and the lows, right? But that taps into our sympathetic nervous system, which is our flight or flight. So it's good when we're really scared about something that is an actual threat, or are we doing like a strenuous activity or exercise, right? But when it comes to just relaxing, we need to shift that energy from our chest down to our belly. So this is a great segue to start 3-part breath. Okay, so if you're a very like kinesthetic person like I am, you can place your hands below your belly button. Fingers are pointing face down as if your hands are in your pocket. If you don't feel comfortable with that, totally cool. Hands can be placed on knees or thighs if you're sitting down or resting, or just laying down. Hands can go to your side. So as we're breathing in and out, so when we breathe in, we're going to fill the belly up with air as if we're filling up a balloon. And then exhale, release. And then inhale, filling that belly up with air as if we're filling up a balloon. And then exhale, release, getting all that air out of the balloon. Okay, one last time to focus on the belly. Inhale. And then exhale. And now we're going to shift the focus from the belly to the rib cage, so underneath that clavicle. So hands can again be placed as if you're having high pockets at the rib cage area. Shoulders are up, back, and down, or hands can still remain at your knees or your outer thighs. So inhale, we're still going to act as if we're filling up our belly with air, and then exhale, release. Inhale, feel the air filling up in your belly, especially at that rib cage. And then exhale, release. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Release. Good. Now, shifting gears from, we started with the low belly. Now we're just came from the rib cage, and now we're going to go to the heart. Hands can be, if you can see, I'm going to back up just a little bit. Hands can be placed on the chest like this, or like this, wherever you feel comfortable, or hands can be placed on tops of the thighs. Inhale, and then exhale, release. Again, inhale from the bottom of the belly, then to the rib cage, and lastly to the heart being filled. And then exhale. Belly first, rib cage, and then chest. Inhale from the bottom of the belly to the rib cage and to the chest. Exhale. Belly, rib cage, chest. And if you have one hand available, place it on your belly and the other on the heart. Inhale. Belly, rib cage, heart. Exhale. Belly, rib cage, heart. Inhale. And then exhale, release. 2 more times. Inhale from the belly, then the rib cage, and then the heart. And then exhale, belly, rib cage, heart. Last one, inhale, belly, rib cage, and heart. Exhale, belly, rib cage, and heart. And take a moment, if you have, place your hands on your heart and belly. Just give your fingers like a good shake. And return to normal breath, normal breathing. And still paying attention to how your body is now that you went through 3-part breath, along with the noises that you hear within your home or outside of your home. And we'll be in silence for the next 15 seconds, continuing to breathe in and out, checking in with the pulse within. Still following that flow of belly, rib cage, and heart for breathing in, belly, rib cage, heart for breathing out. 5 more seconds. Okay. Begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down a couple times. And slowly but surely open your eyes. Okay. All right, so that is the end of class today. We won't have class at 12:30 with Fierce Grace, Gentle Yoga. I realized that I need some rest my damn self, so I'm going to honor myself by giving myself some rest. So I'll be doing that, but we will have class today at 3 for Yoga Nidra. So I will see you there. Please send any donations that you have to my Cashapp and or Venmo. Both handles are going to be mlmorriswellness. Again, Cashapp and Venmo, the handles are going to be mlmorriswellness. All right, so have a good one, and I will see you at 3 p.m. today.